And even here, in the middle of the season, Steve, some players are really putting in the work and playing with postseason energy.
Well, that's a mark of greatness in my book, Kevin. Guys who value every game and don't want any unnecessary losses on their record.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Jay Crowder out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Holiday. Then it's MP. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Capella. After the miss from MP. Crowder kicks to MP. Back to Crowder. MP finds Crowder. And Capella sends it back. And he recovers it. A three from MP. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off the loss to New York. And there's Rozier on the assist from Capella. Rozier's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Hawks. And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Now here's Griffin. 8 points his last outing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's good for 2.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
MP outside. Back to Holiday. And the 3 off target.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And a wide open look for MP. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that list is Trae Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game.
Outside Portis. Shot clock at 6. Holiday, the pass to MP. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And here's MP for 3. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's 6 points for MP.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Got that one up quick. Rozier's got a couple of 3s now in the first for the Hawks.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Pass to MP. There's the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Bucks trail by 6. Here's MP with plenty of space. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now, here's Capella. We saw him with 10 points last game. Rozier for 3. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. And it's Middleton penetrating, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on A.J. Griffin.
And the coaching staff encourages Middleton to attack because they know he's more than capable of drawing fouls. And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
So for the Bucks, their last game a loss to the Knicks in New York.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
They weren't aggressive on the glass. They weren't blocking out. That puts you behind the 8-ball every single time.
Middleton for 3. Rebound Atlanta. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
You know what? That's unfair to the bench to expect them to pick up all of the slack. They need to stay away from slacking and reaching.
Now here's Griffin after Clint Capella's miss. Second chance shot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You know, spending most of his time as a screener at the offensive end, Capella knows how to get guys the extra space they need.
Bucks trail by 10. Outside Holiday. And here's MP for 3.
Number 3.
Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here is Holiday. 11 points for him in that last game against the Knicks in New York. MP finds Holiday. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just 1 All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Hunter comes in for Griffin, and then for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Wagner comes in for Crowder, and it's Joe Ingles in for Chris Middleton. Now, here's Okongwu. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Cans it from downtown. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just 1 All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
And here is MP. Following the three-pointer from DeAndre Hunter. Holiday with the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early. Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Hunter on the wing. Back to Rozier. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Bucks trail by 12. Here's MP. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
And Young kicks to Hunter. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Ingles. The Bucks have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Lopez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Clint Capella.
And I know this coaching staff loves seeing Lopez play a physical brand of basketball, even if it means he has to take a few knocks here and there.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for the Hawks. Aaron Holiday comes in for Young. Carter, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And the basket by Rozier.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Carter with the bounce pass. Rozier against MP. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Rozier. Lopez with the block.
And it's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
Bucks trail by 8. Carter, the pass to MP. Good on the shot. MP's got 19 points.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Pass to Hunter. Passes it to Rozier. And it's Rozier again missing. On offense here, the Bucks. Big stretch here going 10-2. On the wing, MP. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Rozier looking around. Offensive rebound. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off the second chance.
Substitution on the court.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. They've got Portis. MP is out there with Holiday. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Middleton in at the 3 spot.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He had 42 points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. He was unguardable all game long. He took whatever the defense gave up. I'm sure he wants to do that again tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
The pass to Portis. Lock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching, positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Young against Holiday. Misses the 3.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the basket by MP. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Atlanta leading by 8. It's Young on the wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bay, no good. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. To the paint. Portis in the post. Capella covering. MP, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And the dunk by Capella.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Pass to MP. From past the arc. Another miss by MP. Atlanta shooting 47%. Pretty solid. The kick out to Young. Rozier the pass to Bay. Over Holiday. And it's off the back rim. No good.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Inside. Portis. Good. And the assist goes to Middleton.
Assist from
Middleton's got 3 assists in the game.
That was physical D. But Bobby Portis is so strong, he finished through contact.
On the wing, Rozier. That three off the mark. Bucks trail by 8. MP dishes to Crowder. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Showing he's not just a perimeter threat. Crowder attacking the heart of that defense.
Pass to Rozier. Outside for Griffin. Down low. And it's Rozier missing.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's MP. Left side, Portis. MP outside. Pass to Crowder. Back to MP. Traps in the tray. Now just a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Middleton against Rozier. There's Portis. Trying to get open is Crowder. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Capella. To the middle. And Griffin slams it in.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. Bucks trail by 5. MP outside. And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul.
Saddiq Bey.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the pass to Rozier. Griffin down low, guarded by Holiday. Young, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Middleton the pass to Crowder. To the inside, Young drops in the layup for 2. And now a 7-point Atlanta lead.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level. And that's where he's a complete threat. It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Pass to Okongwu. In the corner, it's Griffin. Young outside. Crowder against Bey. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Hunter comes in for Saddiq Bey. And it's Bogdanovich in for Terry Rozier. And then for Milwaukee, Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Mo Wagner comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. The Bucks have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Trae Young. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Ingles is checked in. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very...
57. The Bucks, 58.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
They've got Young. Clint Capella is out there with Bay. And it's Griffin. And it's Rozier in at the 2 guard. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Pass to MP. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Young. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Holiday dishes to MP. Lets a floater go. And they get it back. Crowder kicks to MP. It's stolen by Capella. Inside, here's Griffin. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Now it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
Such a skilled passer. Trae Young knows it's his role to share the ball with his guys.
Holiday, the pass to MP. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 35.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Here's Rozier, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
Holiday against Bay. It's blocked.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Crowder against Griffin. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the numbers of Terry Rozier. As you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up, and that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
And the foul called on MP.
Number 3.
That's his third foul of the game.
Team second.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Young against Holiday. Outside Griffin. 4 on the clock. That's at 5 from 18.
Great job by Holiday. Typically aggressive on the defensive end and has the size to guard a number of positions.
And Middleton kicks to MP. To the middle. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Crowder. Crowder's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Bay with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's Young on the wing. Over Holiday. Young's shot is good. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Multifaceted as Trae Young may be, everything still starts with that jumper.
MP outside. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. MP's got 37. Now Young. 7 points in the game. Rozier the pass to Young. Bay wide open, and he fires. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For the tie, and he sinks the layup. MP's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that
His
one.
first.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
And the Bucks making a change here.
Number 3.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bucks.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Another thing they've done well tonight is convert at the free throw line. May seem like a little thing, but boy, it can pay big dividends.
Bay passes to Capella. And Smitty, we know with Clint Capella, one of his great skills is it, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And here's MP for three. Milwaukee getting another chance here. Portis can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Young. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The Hawks again can't hit. Bucks leading by 5. And here is MP. And he has 42. Down low. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Number 3.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Saddiq Bey. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Griffin. And it's Bogdanovich in for Rozier. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez comes in for Crowder, and it's Carter in for Drew Holiday.
Starting at the age of 18, Bogdan spent the first 7 seasons of his career playing internationally for teams in Serbia and Turkey.
And with Bogdanovich, Smitty, he was drafted back in 2014, but didn't come to the NBA until the 2017-18 campaign.
The reason why, Greg, he was too busy winning internationally. 7 league titles, not to mention countless individual honors.
Onyeka Okongwu. His second. Team second.
The first one falls.
Milwaukee. Number 3. Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP.
Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him.
Johnson outside. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Puts it up from 15, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And for the Hawks, Smitty, their roster construction is something they are tinkering with right now.
They're not in a bad spot. It's actually a good spot to be in as a franchise. They know the makeup and direction of the team, Kevin. It's a matter of finding the right formula.
MP kicks to Portis. Carter up top, defended by Young. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Hunter, no good. Bucks leading by 5. Here's MP. He's got 44. to the paint. Lopez. Portis trying to free himself. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Carter against Young. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. And the 3 ball is good. Bogdanovich has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Let me tell you, the 3-point shot of Bogdan, it is money in this league.
The 3 from MP. The shot missing. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Off target from 3-point range.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
MP deciding where to go with it. The feed to Lopez. And stolen by Okongwu. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. They've got MP. Jay Crowder out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Brook Lopez. And it's Holiday in at the point.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Griffin, and finished off by Griffin.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 48.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Griffin finds Rozier. Bay with it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first.
It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
With that big frame, Sadiq is tough to guard in space.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Sadiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch-issue triples made in the NBA.
Atlanta making a switch here. Young's checked in. The pass to MP. Young against Holiday. Back to MP. Reverses. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's, Roy, you were talking about how Bay is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
Pass to Bay. To tie it up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Teams really want guys like Sadiq Bey, guys with the combination of length and 3-point shooting.
And it's tied up with that one. So it's the Bucks now. Now here is Holiday. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. MP dishes to Crowder.
At the line for the Bucks, Jay Crowder. At the line for 2.
He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Young pass to Bay. Hawks passing it around. Rozier for 3. They get the rebound. Young. Outside for Griffin. Pass to Bay. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Holiday surveying the floor. MP. And yep, another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Passes to Capella. Back to Young. Looking to get back on track here. He lays it in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Holiday, the pass to MP. No good on the triple.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Here's Rozier. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got his 5th assist in this one. Timeout called the Bucks. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. MP outside. To the middle. Crowder kicks to Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Griffin. And the Bucks miss again. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Back to Rozier. Buries it from 3-point range. Rozier's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
And they'll get another chance.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Here's Griffin. Rebound by Drew Holiday. It's stolen by Capella. And he comes up with the deuce. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Bucks trail by 6. MP right side. Kicks it down to Middleton. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. And there's the pass to Capella. Inside. And the dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Holiday up top, defended by Young. MP against Rozier. 6 to shoot. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. No good on that one. Bobby Portis has checked in for Milwaukee.
Number 3.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Atlanta with it. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter to the inside.
And this game has been so smooth for Rozier. He's finding his shots and really taking charge on the floor.
Pass to MP. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
His 4th.
That one is off.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Over in the corner, Rozier. basket. Good. Rozier's got 40 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Bucks trail by 11. Feeds it to MP. And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Portis against Young. Capella. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Crowder, the pass to Portis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on A.J. Griffin.
Bobby Portis doesn't mind a physical game. He takes it and he dishes it out.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. The Hawks leading by 9. Young with no one around. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got his 7th assist here tonight. Down low, here's MP.
Terry Rozier, the third. His second. Team's fifth. Shooting from Milwaukee.
He misses the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
.143 left in the fourth quarter. Kept alive by Atlanta.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
Middleton dishes to Holiday. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Here's Young. A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. Fade kicks to Rozier. And it's off from three-point range. Middleton on the wing, defended by Young. MP. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Hawks.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And really an important win from a pride standpoint. Nobody likes getting swept, so they're able to salvage a win in this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Terry Rozier.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Guys, no question, Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night.
And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Middleton for 3. Okongwu grabs the board. Here's Atlanta now, leading by 12. Rozier for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Rozier's got 43 points. Middleton looking it over. MP, that's for 2. Offensive rebound. Holiday, the pass to Crowder. Middleton outside. MP with it. Rozier defending.
Atlanta foul. Terry Rozier, the third. Third person.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Bucks.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.